When I was in elementary school, my grandparents would always take me. We would make that 5 to 6 minute drive every weekday. We would take the same roads, get in the same line of cars, see the same teachers waiting for the kids to get dropped off. This is how it was every week. My grandparents would drop me off, I'd walk in and go find my friends. However, one day that routine changed. They still drove me, we still took the same roads, but when we got to school, they decided not to get in line for some reason. Maybe the line was too long or they just didn't feel like it. Regardless, we parked across the street at the city park. We all got out and started walking together. But when it came time to cross the street, we were greeted by a school resource officer, directing traffic and making sure no drivers were trying to go the wrong way down the street. I knew we had a school resource officer, but before that point, I never knew who he was or what he even looked like. Before that day, all I saw was a uniform. However, my grandparents knew him. They were talking to him if they spoke to him every week. During that short interaction, I thought he was the coolest person ever. He spoke with such clarity in the way that he just carried himself with an open posture, and especially the way that he smiled at me when he gave me a junior police officer's badge. That small gesture changed me. It was almost like giving me that badge made me realize what I wanted to do and how I wanted to be exactly like that man that gave me that badge. My name is Ryan Hertline. I'm 19 years old. I'm a criminal justice major at the University of Fort Smith. This marks my first semester of my freshman year. I was born and raised in Paris, Arkansas. I graduated from Paris High School with high honors. I was a member of the National Honor Society for 2 years. I'm a former Boise State delegate after attending in May of 2024. I worked for the Paris School District for 3 years as a maintenance worker, and I was the intern at the Logan County Sheriff's Office for the duration of my senior year. But that last one is important. During my time at the Sheriff's Office, I really got to learn what it means to not only be a law enforcement officer, but to how to serve a community. Not just how they conduct their job or what it means to carry a badge, but what it means to be held to a higher standard and how to get up and do the job every day because you made a difference in your community. I was told not to look at it like you're serving your county because you're serving more than that. You're serving the people. You're serving your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, grandparents. Because in many ways, I'm still that kid with that junior officer's badge, trying to take every step I can to reach that standard. And that goal will become something that I can take pride in. Thank you.